So let me start out by saying I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but because this is YouTube, I'm going to show you what I did anyways. My commentary for the next video is that I'm a shit pig farmer, and the moment I was done with the fencing and moved the pigs, they broke out, but of course the cameras weren't rolling at that point. What I had to do very quickly and in a rush, this is why I don't have videos of it, is I had to get my excavator and put big logs down. Because pigs are very strong, and this flimsy fence, because they can... Danke, Tori! Danke! Danke! Komm her! And this flimsy fence, they literally just lift it up with their nose and run below, right through it. So, to get those beautiful pigs to stay in here, I had to put down these massive logs. And now they are in here and they can't escape. So, success after a brief while of escalations and shock. But you can just watch the show. Unfortunately, I don't have footage of me catching the pigs again. Or maybe fortunately, because pigs are very fast. Hello again, and welcome back to the small homestead. This is finally the video where we are going to move the pigs. Ja, Tali. But to do that, I need to get rid of a stump so I can finally show you that rage stump grinder in action. And I need to set some new fence posts to fence the area for this winter. And then I need to, tack some fencing material up, and then I can move the pigs. And when I'm done moving the pigs, I actually have to make modifications to their hut, because I really want the pigs to have a place next year to get piglets, and for that, for 3 pigs, the hut is too small. Eventually they need a bigger hut and a second hut, but for now I just extend the hut and make it ready for them. But for now, for first thing off, getting rid of the tree stump, then putting some fence posts down, and then doing some fencing. So we are done here. As you can see, the tree stump is all but gone, and I think it was fairly quick. It took me 26 minutes from start to finish, but it was a fresh stump, 5 months old, and it was a double tree, right? You saw it, very big, and now there's nothing left but mulch, and this is exactly where I'm going to place the pig hut. It's a few days later now, and I had to stop last time because it was raining. It was pouring actually. Now we're on top of the tree stump that in the previous video we have mulched, and now I have a couple of fence posts here and an old gate, and we're going to build a new pig area here. So my goal is to fence, I only wanted to do 2, but I guess because those 2 fence posts, 2 sections are right on top of a tree, I might do 3. Yeah, yeah, so basically that fence post back there, that's going to be where I put the gate, and then I'll go out here and back here and back to that fence post. And for that I need to auger a couple of holes. One of the pigs is already here. Chipmunk, if you remember, he started to do what one of the sheeps is doing, just head down and then runs under the electric fence. Not much you can do about it, but on this fence here, this won't be electric, so in here he won't be able to escape. Oh, anyways, back to setting fence posts. Super Yumi. That's the last fence post. Didn't go in too well because it's very thick at the bottom, but I think it'll be good enough for one winter, and then we'll take a look what we do after. So, quick summary, right? The gate, still need to unbend that one pin. First fence post, second fence post, third, and then going back. No 90-degree corners, but I think that should be perfectly fine for the pigs. Time slips sometimes. It's crazy. So this is again, I think 2 weeks later. The pigs are still not moved. It's getting wintry here and I had tons of other things to do. But today's the day. And maybe I'll cut this out, who knows. So, I have a bag full of grains and I have some hungry pigs. The predicament I'm in is that the battery on my electric fence is super low and it's pretty much dying at this point because the solar cells I have here, those cheap solar cells, they aren't charging it anymore. So you can see it's actually on yellow and lowest 2 bars red. So I'll power off the fence. The dogs stay on this side of the fence. And I'll open up the fence on the other side and then I lure them with the feed into their winter quarters. That's the goal. So I hope that works well, and once the pigs are in there I'll literally nail the fence closed and then I will lift their sleeping quarters in after I make some last winter modifications for the roof, and then I can tear down the old pig area and get in there and brush cut it nicely. Dreh. Toriri. All right. So this is how I will feed the pigs in wintertime. Small gate with a latch. I can open it. Then I'm inside this area. Okay. And then you can see here I reused fencing I had from the chickens. Right, all the fence here nice and up. I will need to cut this out in a second. And the basic idea is that I left this section here open, right? And then I will lure them in with my pig food. And then once they're inside, I'll use my staple gun and just staple this section closed and the pigs are in. Fingers crossed this will work. I'll put up a camera and you folks will see if it works or not. Piggy, piggy, piggy! Come! Come, come, come! Come, come, come! Yeah, piggy! Piggy, piggy! Wow! Look at that! 7 minutes and 40 seconds. The pigs are in their new enclosure. Amazing. I love it. Okay. Quick flyby and then I can start tearing down the old pig area and moving the hut in and stuff.